Welcome, guys and girls, and network was just unresponsive. Anyway, straight to the point. Lecture review. Let's do this. So, in the previous review, we reviewed the Tetra, and I'm gonna probably make part 2 of that because, unlike my Lecta, it wasn't. Lecta is a corpus-based energy whip, electric whip. Electricity whip. This is gonna get so awkward. We just quickly go to a relay. I'd normally go to the one on Venus, the thingamabobber relay, but I'm gonna go to Leonov. So, loading screens. Expand your horizons, complete junctions to unlock quests, challenges, and secrets hidden across the origin system. Okay. Oh, Katir isn't in here yet. Oh, oop. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. I should really stop starting in my orbiter and just start in a simulacrum because it just ain't working. I waste so much time getting to the simulacrum, it's unbelievable. So, now we're here, and there's even more loading screens, that's even better. So, no description, that's helpful. Half taser, half whip, the corpus Lecta delivers a deadly shock to anything it touches. True. And it's really effective against it. In fact, I should probably go through stats first. So, one whip, I'm pretty sure that's pretty good. Hang on. What's it like? Into my attracts, I can't see due to chat. Okay. So that's alright. The channeling cost is 5. It's pretty much 5 for everything though, so it don't matter. Channeling damage, crit chance. Crit chance is 5. Absolutely rubbish. Crit multiplier is even worse. Leap and spin attacks are alright, decent. Stats or shocks, or yeah, it really comes out when you use status. A wall attack 180, yeah, that's right. It does 45 electricity damage, no other damage types, so it says, but I've had everything proc from it. At times, not even electricity. Without mods, it's alright. It's probably not going to take down a level 80 corrupted, not even a corrupted ancient, just an ancient healer. It's probably not going to do too much damage to him, but as we say, it's not about why it's unmodded, it's about why it's modded. So, a bunch of electricity procs, pretty decent. In fact, that's doing a bit more damage than I was expecting, but the build I would use on this personally is, get up, is this build for basically anything but Grenier. So I use this against Corpus and Infested. But if I'm going up against Grenier, I'd swap these two around to get that corrosive damage, and that would literally just melt their armor. So in fact, this is what the corrosive build's like. We get a level 80 corrupted bombard. As you can see, it literally just melts the armor and health. Like, that was done in no time at all. 16 hits. 16 hits to take down a corrupted bombard. Level 80 corrupted bombard went down in 16. Madness. Then, if we want to go for basically anything else, you just swap those around and you get gas and electricity. Now this is, I'd say it's more effective against Infested rather than Corpus, but it's the build I'd use if I'm going against Corpus and not the armor one. Because, well, for a start, if we get 6 creatures, and that's not Corpus. That's definitely not Corpus. That is not Corpus at all. I get 6 crewmen. 6 crewmen. I should have got John Prodman, but Prodman's on holiday. So 6 crewmen, and if we just do this, like, just look. With only a few swings, they're all dead. And they were level 80. If we get maybe a stronger enemy, maybe they might be able to, you know, survive. So we'll have 6 corrupted crewmen. Yeah, these pretty much are no different, to be honest. Just within a few hits, they're all dead. Yeah, so if anything, this build is the build I'd use because you can easily swap these 2 out. So there's Pressure Point for that extra damage, Fury just to speed things up a bit when killing, Virulent Scourge, Fever Strike. I would use a better reach mod, but I will get around to forming this sometime in the future, leveling it up. But anyway, so a better reach, shall we say, because that reach just probably won't do. If I also have that reach in there, that might suffice, but I ain't got enough capacity to do that. So, and obviously with the rest of the mods, Volcanic Edge, Shocking Touch, and Molten Impact, just so you can get those elemental damages down. Do that. So obviously then you just swap these 2 around, swap Shocking Touch and Fury around just to add that damage which you want. What did I have it on? Cruise. And because, okay, let's try this. So we got our gas damage, and let's say we had to go up against a bunch of ancient healers. This is where the electricity and the gas procs really kick in, because as you can see, there's multiple ancients, and with one swing, well, with a few swings, they're all dead. They were level 80. Level 80. Just to confirm that madness. Level 80. With one swing, I could probably hit all of these. Yeah, with one swing, I've managed to hit all of them and deal the toxin proc on the gas. Like, if you're farming Akkad on Eris, then this is what you want to be taking in, because it's just an insane amount of damage over such a range. And yeah, I just can't believe the strength of it. In fact, let's go straight to Akkad now, shall we? Unfortunately, I have no puns for this one. As though Tetris was good, the Lecta's better. If we just quickly go to navigation, just before I do though, okay, Akkad on Eris. Probably should be doing something else. Yeah, I ain't ranking up anytime soon. I am not getting to mastery rank 11 anytime soon, which is a shame. But okay, I recently formed Frost Prime, so pretty sure I was at like the basic level when I last did the video. But anyway, and yeah, about the tomorrow thing, the day I recorded and I said I'd do something tomorrow and I didn't want it on public, I didn't record because I was busy, and yeah, so this is why you have to, this is why you built this, and I can't even remember what I built this for before I came in here. I'm pretty sure it was gas, but
until reinforcements arrive.
Obviously, if you're running a Frost or Frost Prime, it doesn't matter, and a Lecta, you're gonna have a long time on Lecta. If you're running like a Mirage with Simulor or Cyanide Simulor, that'd be like the best setup for Akkad farming. The amount of damage this thing does, and the ranges which it reaches, it's just insane. I like to do a Corpus button first reviewing it because Corpus is my city. Corpus is the faction I'd go to. As I said in the last video, in fact I'm saying this the exact place I said the same reason last video. Man, I should stop doing this. But still, Corpus is by far my favourite. They have the most interesting of weapons, like an electrical whip, which does an insane amount of damage and such a large area effect. I mean, ask for anything more, really, could you? Until you meet stuff like the Dara. The next video, the next thing I'll be reviewing is, I won't tell you until the end of this video because this review isn't over. Oh look, my favourite, the Disruptor. Ooh. Now he's... I once tried, while I was leveling up the Lanka, I think, either the Lanka or the Optor, I Sinai on Jupiter, which is the infested defense, and let's just say when you're trying to snipe with someone in your bubbles there, it just doesn't work. In fact, it does the opposite of working, not working. It just doesn't work at all. Like, that's like trying to tell someone something whilst being in two separate buildings. Like, it just doesn't work. In fact, it's no. Hey, AT endo. I need no endo. All I need now is the Corpus to bring out something which gives toxic damage. That would be the most of everyone's concerns. Like, we could have a three-way war between Corpus, Infested, well actually it'll be four-way because it'll be Vernier, Corpus, and Infested, and Tenno. Like, if they were to all go against each other in one massive battle, there would be a lot of toxin clouds just everywhere because the Vernier have the Nox. There's a pain in the butt. The Infested, they just have everything but normal stuff. Like, you've got toxic ancients, you've got toxic coolers. I'd be surprised if they bring out a toxic leaper. Speak of the devil. It's a thing. But I use it a lot in my builds, especially with stat skills. But, as I was saying, a four-way war between all the factions possible would equal in complete toxicity this toxic mess. A toxic mess is what it would be. Because of not infested poison stuff, and Corpus, well, Corpus don't really have anything. Corpus don't really have poisonous stuff, because obviously they're more, they just don't use anything toxic. But I have a feeling that might change sooner or later. See, I pretty much wiped the floor with this Lecta. I know it's only wave 5, and I'm going to extract now to show other cases where this weapon could be used. It's the Endo. I always need Endo. Endo is a good thing to have. Like, Platinum is good, but Endo, when you're consuming it quicker than you're consuming water, you need Endo. You really do. So, we just right, let's go and check the Darvo deal because I can totally afford it. I have
a little job for you.
I'm here to shop. Obex. Oh, I actually had the Obex at one point. Didn't think much of it though. I just realised it has such a high crit chance. Well, I shouldn't have got rid of that. I feel stupid now. Hey, where's Clem? Oh wait, I know where Clem is. Clem, that idiot of a Clem. The Dark Lord Clem is over here. Good old Clem. I am not with Steel Meridian. I am in fact with Red Veil. These guys, I forgot what they're called already. Parent sequence, yeah, definitely, and new Loka. I'm with all of them. I main parent sequence, and I guess new Loka is the one I don't farm for as much. I'm still trying to find the Kana Prime Blade so I can level it, parent sequence up that a little bit more. But, wait, no, navigation was back down there. Nothing ever goes right in these episodes. Nothing ever goes right in general, but still. Navigation. Oh, poop. So, as we can see, oh, it's Forward. I need to meet my friend Forward. And we'll do. But we could do an exterminate, apparently. No, an exterminate. This is gonna go great. Because with the Lecta, with the gas and the electricity build, I think this is going to go well. Well, rubbish. But it's not worth trying. It's not worth trying. It's worth trying. If I could rate the weapons I've reviewed so far, I'd give an Oma, the Oma, a solid. I don't remember what I'd give it, to be honest. 9.5 out of 10, I think, for the Oma. And for the Tetris, I'd give the Tetris a 5 point, no, I'd give it a negative 3.2. It's good in the fact that it does no damage and it's fun to use, but why negative 3.2 I will never know. Alright, enemy up here, probably. You can up there. How are you up here? How are you up higher? Is there something I'm missing? Higher. I know he's up there. I'm up there. Sorry, but am I being stupid? Am I stupid? Wait, yeah, I am. Why are you up there? Something broken? Something broken? Can I see? him. He's broken. Oh well. Wait, hang on, this ain't the way forward. Where am I supposed to be going? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Being an idiot. Here. Where on earth is up? Oh, up here. I feel like an idiot. I'm always an idiot. That's another thing. As you can see, due to the mad gas prop here, this thing does. Hey, let's take him out.
Juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses
Juggernaut
high
nearby.
concentrations
It
of
will only
infested blood.
attack when it
Slow the
senses.
fight if you
No,
want it to go
slow
away.
your speech. Woman. Let's face up against this Juggernaut. Yeah, I have no choice. Yeah. A lot of things let's kill this Juggernaut. Where is he? No, no Juggernaut.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut. Right, where are you? Where are you? Not good, but I'm gonna die before I die of damage. Right, you're dead. Oh, where's that Juggernaut? Oh, hello. Hello. Say hello. Oh, infested stuff. Oh, that's a lot of toxin. Oh my. Okay. That is a lot of toxin. I've never actually been in a proper Juggernaut fight before. I've had this one time where I literally just didn't do anything for the whole thing and they just wrecked him and I was on the puzzle. Ah, nope. Yeah, the survival I did on Earth was... They have shotguns? Since when they have shotguns? Should have built corrosive, go after a Juggernaut. Helpful. I don't know how to kill a Juggernaut. Oh, there's one else. Where's that? And then... It doesn't? Oh, I'm hurting him. I was hurting him. I think I made a big mistake. In fact, because I'm not running first, if I can barely hurt him. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I never knew Juggernauts were that difficult. And because I'm not running my corrosive, I'm running the other one. Oh, now nothing's gonna spawn while he's there. Good. Please go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, hello. That's a lot of relatively quickly. Very good, out of my way, I need to get to something very soon. I don't know if you're fine, but I hope he's gone now. He's gone. Lotus, please let me be gone. I'm having a look, but at the same time I don't. He's still hanging about. The Corpus. I hate toxin damage the same way I hate Versus. But at the same time I love the Corpus because it's the Corpus. But them. Reversals and oh, you're an idiot too. Why are you? Bad idea. This is a really bad idea. This is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was really bad. I should edit these videos like to begin with because I don't edit my videos and I want to use the smoke counter in my screen, but I just can't get round to doing and it's useless with the smoke counter. Okay, no, why is he not charged? Why is you not charged? Why is you not charged? Why is you not charged? Damage. Thought the king should die by extra damage, I hope. Would have thought. Right, nope, you're the job. Nope, I'm not dealing with you. Dealing with his young sheep. IW, I don't know. If you ever wondered what some of my previous videos were about, like, for example, the nope, jog, energy, like the close enough video. Let's just say I tried making. Please don't lure me back to the Juggernaut. I am not up for this Juggernaut. I'm not prepared. No, please don't lure me back to the Juggernaut. Oh, why? I'm not doing this. He won't go away, will he? Just gonna stay there and wait till I kill him.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Kill some him. At least they just spawn after. That Juggernaut is gonna be on my button no time now. That was even more helpful. Thanks for that. That was even more helpful. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. And my shield just gets melted. Oh. Then helpful. I'm running. I'm leaving. Goodbye, Juggernaut. Goodbye, waste of space. Goodbye, space. Can we ever really say goodbye to space? I don't think we can. But there is one thing I can say goodbye to. That's to where I was. Space had a lot of infested and a Juggernaut. I left the Juggernaut behind. That's good. But there's another thing which I can say goodbye to. That's you guys watching the video. Yeah. So, when this loading screen decides to end, and Lecta's been appearing on these screens again. She shouldn't be. I think secretly she's like hacked into each one of these screens and managed to hack into like the Warframe's heads-up display. Just be there to annoy us. But yeah, so that's all I got time for. I'll see you in the next video, and hoping by then I'd have my next, which should be the Opticore. I shouldn't have told you really, but it's going to be the Opticore tomorrow. And the reason why the Opticore? Because Corpus. So I'll see you in the next video. Despite me not being able to see you, I will still hear from you / see you / do whatever for you in the next video. Goodbye, I guess.